Hello and welcome back everybody to the channel. Today we will be doing a empties video just because I'm way overdue to show you my trash. So if you like to watch videos where people show you their empty products and what they went through and whether or not they will repurchase those items, then keep on watching. Okay, so here we are. So I could have waited a little longer to do this video, but I have quite a bit of stuff here. So I just think at this point it is time to share this with you, and then we can move on to the next empties video. So I'm not really doing a no buy right now. I'm not really doing a project pan per se, but I do have a ton of stuff that I'm trying to get through because I just had so much stuff, skincare, makeup, you name it, hair products. I have so much stuff that I need to get through all of it. So I have been buying a few things here and there, but not doing, any big purchases recently. So I'm very happy with what I've gotten through thus far since my last empties video. If you would like to see the last empties video, I will leave a link in the cards so you can watch that as well. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. In no particular order, I'm going to pull some things out here. This one, we have the Clinique Take the Day Off. This is the solid cleanser. I loved this. I will repurchase it eventually. I do have some other oil-based cleansers that I need to get through before I buy this again. This is something I would repurchase. I really enjoyed the way it went on. It took all my makeup off, and then I went in with the second cleanser and just, got everything else off. So this is amazing. Will repurchase it. Loved it. Next up, I'm surprised I got through this, but I did. This is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum. This is a pricey item. I did see a difference using this. I will eventually repurchase it, but because of the price point, I will not be repurchasing this anytime soon. I loved it, and I did every night when I would apply it. The next morning I would see a difference in my skin. It would be clearer, pores would be clearer, the texture would be smoother. So definitely saw a difference with this, but because of the price, I will not purchase this right away. Maybe during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale, I may, the next sale, maybe I will repurchase this, but not at the moment. Loved it though. Next up, we have First Aid Beauty Retinol Serum. This is the 0.25 pure concentrate for sensitive and beginner. Use this all up. This definitely, for the price point, was a product that got the job done. Will I repurchase this? I don't think I will. This was given to me. I did not purchase this. So even though I did, I felt like it did the job as far as retinol goes. It's a good beginner retinol product, but I will not be repurchasing this. I don't even know if I will repurchase this again. I've tried other retinol products that I really like. This one was okay, so I'm not sure. I don't think I will repurchase this, but it's a good intro to retinol. Next up, we have a face cleanser. This is another First Aid Beauty. This is a deluxe mini of the First Aid Beauty cleanser. I will not be repurchasing this just because I just don't like the consistency of it. It is a very plain, creamy cleanser with no scent. For some reason, I need scents in my cleansers. I don't know why, but yeah, this is just plain Jane. It worked to a certain extent, but Maybe somebody that has extremely sensitive skin would enjoy this, but it did nothing for me personally. So I will not purchase this. Next, we have, what's next? This is an honorable mention. This is the Skin Dimitri James Olive and Enzyme Cleanser. I love the skin cleansers. This is not necessarily a well-known brand, but I love the cleansers, and I will always repurchase these. I've gone through a lot of these, and they've since repackaged these into squeezy tubes. I do miss the old formula of these Dimitri James. I really do, but I understand that companies have to grow and change their formulas. So although I do enjoy the new formulas, I prefer the old formula. Don't think we'll ever get that back, but I will still continue to repurchase this. And thank you for inventing these cleansers. There's a day and a night cleanser. Thank you for inventing them. I love them. Next up, we have, this is a Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow, SPF 15. I've gone through a ton of these. This is in Radiant Sand. I have gone through as many of these as I could until it has been discontinued. So this is a discontinued product, and there is now a new equivalent to it in the Bare Minerals Eye Base world. It is their Eye Base, and the shade name is IC. That's like the letter I and the letter C. So I have purchased that to replace this only because this has been discontinued. So if you liked the 5-in-1 BB Advanced Cream Shadow in Radiant Sand, the new Bare Minerals base in IC, you may like that as a alternative to this. Can't repurchase this, but loved it. Next we have, this is a little mini of the Professional Sebastian Dry Clean Only Dry Shampoo. I did like this. It was a clear dry shampoo. There was no white residue, so I did use this a lot on myself and hair clients when I did hair. I used this a lot on them, and it was perfect for travel to put in my hair kit. May actually repurchase this just because I did enjoy it, but right now I have a ton of other dry shampoos I need to get through as well. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to repurchasing this, but this was a good one. I did enjoy this. Next, we have Kat Von D Liquid Liner, Tattoo Liner. Did enjoy this. This is the color Black in a Trooper. This was the brush one. So the tattoo liner. It wasn't the ink one. It was the tattoo one with the brush. Enjoy this. Will eventually repurchase it. I am in the market now for a new liquid liner. So I have to pick up a new one. I don't know if it will be this one. I may want to try something new out, you know, just try something else just for fun. But I will repurchase this because I did really enjoy it. Next we have, this is the Becca Skin Love Glow Elixir Glow Nectar Brightening Hydra Complex. I did really enjoy this. I like the whole Becca Skin Love line, including the foundation, so I will repurchase this. Not sure when. It was pricey. I feel it was like I believe it was like $48. But it was a really good serum to use before your makeup. Still tight. I could still get some use out of this. Actually, there's a little bit left. I'll probably use that up. Enjoyed it. Will repurchase it. What else do we have in here? I don't know why I do this, but I always buy stuff and then keep the boxes. Maybe if I do, maybe to do a haul. I don't know. I don't know why I keep these, but these aren't empty products. These are just boxes that are with the empty products. I don't know why I do that, but I have a ton of them. Do you guys do that? Am I the only one who does that? Comment below if you do that too. I have like empty boxes. I don't need this. So that will be getting thrown away too. Oh, this is a good one. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I got this as a point perk for Sephora. I loved it so much I immediately Not only did I only use a little bit of this, but I ran and bought the full size, not even being finished with this. So I love this. I use this every day now. I have a full size in my bathroom that I'm using. This will be a repurchase. This is my favorite primer of all time right now. Will repurchase it and still going through a full size. Next is the It Cosmetic Translucent Powder. Ooh, I do see there's a little bit left in here. This was the Bye Bye Pores Translucent Airbrush Powder from It Cosmetics. I did enjoy this. I may repurchase this. I have a lot of powders that I do want to try, like new ones I haven't tried before. So I may just buy one of those first. I just want to try new things. But this is something I did enjoy, and I would repurchase this. It was very lovely. Finely milled, yellow base, loved it. This is another liquid liner from Fenty Beauty. This is the Fly Liner in Cousin Black. I love Fenty Beauty products, but I will not repurchase this just because it wasn't the best. It dried up a little quicker than I wanted it to. You know, it was a typical liquid liner. There wasn't anything special about it. Once in a while it would feather, like, you know, when you draw your lines and it's too liquidy, so it starts to feather in your fine lines on your eyes. I did see that applying it, but I was able to clean that up. You know, when I would start to put it on, I would see it to start feathering, but then, you know, I was able to clean that up. It was no big deal, but I won't be repurchasing this. There's other Fenty products that I would love to get my hands on. This won't be one of them. Next up is the Diva Curl Melt into Moisture Matcha Butter Conditioning Mask. I love this stuff. It smells amazing. I don't even know. I can't describe what it smells like, but it smells good. Will be repurchasing this. This is probably my third tub of this. This is my second or third tub of this conditioner since I first bought it. Will repurchase it. Decided to try the Briogeo Deep Conditioning Mask as a substitute to this, and I actually do really miss this. The Briogeo one is good, but there's something about this one that I love, and I will always have this in my conditioning stash for my hair. My hair gets super dry because I have super curly hair. So this is one of the first conditioners I've tried that actually combats that dryness. So will repurchase. Love it. Staple product. Next up, I'm gonna miss this. There's a tiny bit left. Let me spray it. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. This is the got it in my mouth. This is the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I can taste it. I will always repurchase this. This is one of my favorite fragrances, in addition to Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. This was my first favorite. If I had to choose, this is my first favorite. Coco Mademoiselle would be my second. No, you know, it's hard. You know, maybe Coco Mademoiselle is the first. This is the second now, but I used to always have this before the Chanel one. Will repurchase it eventually. But, you know, fragrances, they're pricey, so I'm holding on. You know, I'm using my Coco Mademoiselle for now, but will pick up a new one because I love Flower Bomb. That was my signature scent for years. Next up, this is the Sunday Riley UFO Acne Treatment Oil. You've probably seen this in many of my videos. I've gone through so many of these. I actually probably will be buying this tomorrow because I have been without this for a couple months now. Will repurchase this, probably be my purchase tomorrow. It's something about it. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but it does maintain acne. I really don't have many issues with acne now because I'm really regiment with my skincare routine. I really, always wash my face. When I don't wash my face at night, I do see breakouts. And I actually didn't wash my face a couple days in a row just because I was going through some things. You know how that goes. Life was going through some things with life. And so I didn't wash my face, and I do see some breaking out right now on my forehead. So I will pick this up tomorrow, just because I've been without an acne treatment for a couple months now. But, you know, it's good that I haven't needed an acne treatment. So, you know, it's a good thing. But we'll repurchase. Next up, Anastasia's Brow Definer in dark brown. You know, guys, I hate to say this, but I will not be repurchasing this again. I get these sometimes for gratis. You know, we get a lot. Sometimes we get a lot of gratis as makeup artists, and I got this as gratis. If I had to choose, I would get the Brow Wiz. I wouldn't get the Brow Definer, but I purchased this once, and then I was getting it in gratis, so use this up. Won't repurchase it. You know, I use the Dip Brow and the Brow Wiz, but the definer I do not enjoy. Too thick of a pencil. Oh, this is something I tried. This was given to me as gratis. This is the Patchology Smart Mud No Mess Mud Mask, the Detox Clay Mask. I enjoyed this. These are pricey too. You know, these retail maybe for $30 for one mud mask, but it's a sheet mask that is a mud mask. So I actually really enjoyed this. I enjoyed the experience of it. I felt it worked just as good as just putting the clay on your face and washing it off. And I just felt it was a little bit of a cleaner experience. So when I was traveling, I used this one of my stays where I was, and I really enjoyed this, and I will repurchase this. We'll repurchase it. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. So good mask if you're in the market for a mud mask, but you want to try it as a sheet mask. I definitely recommend trying this out. Next up, the L'Oreal Paris Magic Root Cover-Up in medium brown. You know, I am getting older, and I've come to the conclusion that I have premature gray hair. Some get it, you know, earlier than others, and I feel like I'm one of the people that is getting gray hair earlier than others. So I was using this to touch up my roots. And I did just recently use a permanent hair dye to touch up my roots, just because I was just tired of constantly spraying this in my hair. This is a medium brown to match the lighter part of my hair. But I do love this, and I will repurchase this when I need to touch up my roots. If you have this color hair, like my roots, I would get the dark brown. When my hair is lighter, I use the medium brown, but like right now, if I had to touch up, I would go back and buy the dark brown. So we'll repurchase these. They're only like $11.99 at Ulta. So definitely worth it if you're in the market to touch up gray hair, or even touch up your hair color at your roots. This is good. Next up, we have an Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum from First Aid Beauty. This is a mini one. I will eventually repurchase this because this is one of my favorite hydrating serums. This is one of them. Great price point. Gets the job done. I love the consistency. It's just clear. It has, you know, everything you need, hyaluronic acid. So I will definitely repurchase this. Not sure when, but I like it. I like it a lot. We'll repurchase. We're getting down to the end. This one, I like this brand, but these, I just can't get, the skincare sticks, I just can't do them. This is the Milk Watermelon Brightening Serum. I've had this for a while, and it got the job done. I saw results with it, don't get me wrong. I had the hydrating one, I saw results with that. I like that stick as well. The only problem I'm having with these is that they dry out before I finish. So I don't know if you can see this, but it dries out. So, you know, it's no longer a serum. Like it dries, and it's just like a waxy stick. So I'm gonna let this go. I just feel like it's dried out a little bit too much for my liking. I will not repurchase these. There's other things from Milk that I love. I love the mascara, the foundation. There's a lot of things. The primer, love that. I love it a lot. I like that a lot. But these sticks I will not repurchase just because they dry out. I want to finish them, but they dry out before I can finish them. Another item I went through are these Whisper 100% cotton cleansing pads. This is a 50 count. These are really big cleansing pads. I believe I got these. I don't remember where I got these, to be honest, but I do see I can buy them again at Walmart.com or possibly on Amazon. So I will, if they're on Amazon, I'll leave a link below as to where you can get these. But I love these. These are huge. I like to use these with my cellar water. I do have a new pack here to show you if you're wondering what they look like. So this is what they look like. And as you can see, you know, the size, it's a really big cotton pad. So I will always have these in addition to the Shiseido cotton rounds. Yeah, so I just thought these were worth checking out. Already went through one bag and I have another bag ready to go. So yeah, go check these out. I'll leave the link below if I can find them on the Amazon. All right, guys, I have two more things here to show you. One is another product that I could not finish, but I liked. I've had this for too long, way too long. This is the Josie Maran Argan Bomb. It's still completely, there's still a ton in here. So as you can see, there's still a lot in there, but it's just gone bad. It's no longer usable. So I'm gonna throw this away. I may repurchase this in the future, but if I repurchase this again, I would get a smaller tub of it just because I've had this for so long that there's no way I'm gonna ever finish this anytime soon, and it's gone completely bad. So I can't even use it anymore. The smell, the texture, everything, it's rancid. But I did enjoy this and will eventually repurchase it, but not this big of a tub. I've had this for years and I still couldn't finish it. Last but not least, this is not a makeup or beauty product, but I feel like, you know, our health is also part of beauty. So this is a, this is called Core. This is a Core Immune Shot. This has acerola and cordyceps. It has some other things. It has pineapple juice, lemon juice, ginger, astragalus root, the cordyceps mushroom, black seed oil. I was really sick for a couple months, and this, I did feel a difference after taking these. So I do recommend, if you are, you know, not feeling so good, or if you're very immune to colds and flu, I do recommend picking this up and taking this as either a preventative, or if you're really feeling sick, just take one of these, and I assure you these are really good ingredients that will help you. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my Empties video. It is now 2020, you know, and we will be doing another Empties once I accumulate enough Empties to what I feel is a decent amount of time to show, decent amount of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, if you like these kind of videos, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Okay, so here we are. On the Amazon. I sound like an old lady, y'all. If I could find them on the Amazon, on the internet, I'd catch you on the YouTube, you know. Bye, guys. My feet are asleep, so I'm gonna have to do an automatic shut off with this camera because my legs are completely numb. I just can't move. This happens to me every time. Where's the shut off button?